Myron Goldman talks about be, do, have. And so you must be in order to, you must be, and then you'll do the things that you are being because you're a human being. And then you'll realize that once you be that person, then you do the things that that person bees, and you will get the thing that that person has. So be, do, have, right? So when you're trying to figure out, all right, who am I? What am I trying to do? I'm all sitting down, like, I don't know who I am. Well, the simple thing, look at what you have, because that's the tail end of what you are being. Because if you have a lot of things, like you're just sitting here and you're like, wow, I have a TV, I've got another TV, I've got a camera, I've got camera gear, I've got a light, I've got a lot of things that tell me that I've got tech, right? I've got a thing over there, 3D printer, there's something, I have these things. So in order for me to have these things, I have to do those things that associate with that. And so what am I doing? Okay, who am I being because of that? Okay, if you kind of see the rabbit trail, um, you'll start to see that, wow, this is what I have, because the builder will build, right? The carpenter will make a beautiful table. I make videos sometimes, and so I have video stuff because I know about making videos, and so I knew that I wasn't intimidated by getting this, and I was lucky. I was there's no such thing as luck, opportunity. I had the opportunity to be blessed by the people. I got these things for free because I know technology, and I know that the internet exists and how to operate the internet, and that's how I had that. And then my brother was awesome, and he just gave me that TV, and so yeah. So I have things. Okay, what do you have? Like, answer the question, what do you have? And in order to reverse engineer your life, you just have to say, what do I have? Okay, well, if you don't have a lot, you know, I got 16% of body fat, so I've still got that, right? I have this body, I have the ability to speak, right? And so then you're starting to, like, what do you do, right? And then clock it, like, okay, and just like kind of track it, like, okay, you don't have to be like, oh, now that this happens, so just track it. What am I doing? So what do I have, and what am I doing in order to get there? And that is who you are, right? You'll find the being you are, right? And so you can say, okay, I want to be a machinist. And then you'll even ask the question, and you'll be caught in an example. You're like, hey, I want to have, that's a better question, is I want to have this. Okay, in order to have this, what does it take to do the things? Like, well, money. Okay, well, when you got it, you're not going to just keep it as like a toolbox, right? Like, you're not going to have things, sitting around. You might, and then you realize that you're broke because you don't have a lot. You have a lot of things that you're not doing. And once you start doing the things, then you will start having more of those things. And so, kind of roll this back, right? It's just like, if you have these things, if you start like realizing, okay, I've got this thing, I have it, right? What do I do with this thing I have? This is a microphone. This is, how do I start recording on a microphone? And then you start doing things with the thing. And that's what I was talking about, is tracking yourself. Okay, last hour and a half, I was, editing a video. Well, why? Last hour and a half, I was thinking of, designing something to print, or I was thinking of a video to make, right? So, like, what are you thinking? And then you'll start to say, and then if you want to become the person that you want to become, right? You're like, I want to become a status, right? That's what a lot of people want to do, is like, I want to become a status celebrity, an artist, an actor. Well, it's not hard. Start doing everything that, don't do the things that they're not doing. Like an actor, the status, the top of the top, the aiming point, the vision, the dream, are always aiming for the top. So it's like, what is an actor doing? What is an actor doing? But what everybody knows, oh, he's acting, he's doing these things. What is he not doing? Right? That's kind of the thing to cut out. He's cutting out all of these other things, saying no, right? And so this is just kind of the thought process, brain dump of be, do, have, do, be, and you will be where you are. You just have to look at it, like, boom. And you can only be the person that God wants you to be, designed you to be, right? He eagerly says, hey, be with me, right? I'm with you, and be with me. Don't turn. Like, look, I'm here. It's like, so be with God, right? And so be, do, have. Where am I? Have. What do I have? What am I doing? That's probably who I am. The being. So that's who I am. Being is the things that I am doing and having. So work that situation out, and you'll aim, set, fire, right? And you'll get it.